Fox News is reporting that U.S. forces are no longer trapped in a compound in Afghanistan, but Special Operations Forces remain on the ground. At one point, American soldiers were surrounded by the Taliban. One Special Ops guy was killed in battle, 2 others wounded. Let's bring in the man who killed Osama bin Laden. He is Rob O'Neill and joins us live this morning. All right, Rob, are you saying that America's troops feel abandoned in Afghanistan?
I'm not saying that the American troops feel abandoned. I'm saying with part of the pullout of American and NATO troops from parts of the region like Helmand Province where this fighting is going on, our Afghan partners feel abandoned by the U.S.-backed government in Kabul. So what's going on right now, just because we said that combat is over, tell that to the family of this brave special operations soldier that was killed. Regardless of what you call it, if we have helicopters going down on rescue attempts to get friendlies killed in action and wounded in action, that's combat on the ground. I'm not saying they're abandoned. I would never say they were trapped. As long as we have the air support we need and the good guys on the ground, we're not going to be trapped. We'll win the fight. But there's definitely combat going on in southern Afghanistan right now.
Is it intense combat in an important area?
The fighting in Marj has been going on for about 6 months. This operation right there, they were trying to clear a road which is about 5.5 miles from the city of Marj to the province's capital. And in that 5.5 miles, they had uncovered about 40 improvised explosive devices, which is a lot. They came under heavy fire. They had been fighting a lot, which is odd for the winter. And with mortar fires, that means the Taliban is set up. So, yeah, this is very intense fighting. Whenever there's mortars involved, it's intense.
Well, this is forcing President Obama's hand. He wants to leave, but he's been forced to leave some troops there. Will he now be forced to boost the number of troops there and our presence there?
You know what I'm hoping, because again, I think everyone wants to do the right thing. I'm hoping he's taking his advice from the Pentagon and from other advisors that we will need to keep a sustainable force there just until we can get some sort of stability, which is very difficult to do. Afghanistan's not exactly a stable country. It hasn't been since for a long time. But I'm hoping that he realizes just because we promised on a campaign trail to end everything and make world peace, we need to be realistic about stuff. And I hope that he's going to be listening to his advisors.
Rob O'Neill, we thank you very much for being with us on an important day, as usual. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Stuart.